Is anyone else kinda shocked that the reward for helping find the person that killed the CEO of a company that makes billions of dollars every year is only 10K? I believe that's the government's reward. Company may offer more at some point. Do you feel that the government should spend more money if the victim is rich than if they are not? This seems to be the implication behind your question, as if you are comfortable with considering the wealthy better than everyone else. If you are concerned, worry not, his reward can always pull itself up by its bootstraps to a higher, privately funded number. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I mean, when you think about it, a billion-dollar company can afford to offer way more than 10K for something as serious as finding the person who killed their CEO. You'd expect a reward that reflects the gravity of the situation, especially when there's so much at stake for the company. It almost feels like they are not really trying to incentivize people enough to get results. Oh, you want reward? Just wait till you see how many people will crowdfund the shooter's defense. The 10K is likely a pro forma reward offered by Crime Stoppers if this case goes months without being resolved. I'm sure the family and employer will put up a huge reward that said, this investigation will not go on for months. As someone who enjoys true crime content, whenever the family offers a huge reward for information, things tend to go off the rails really quickly because everyone starts calling in random bullshit in the off chance that it leads to something, and they get money. Police and Crime Stoppers organization that handles civilian tips have apparently figured out that 10,000 is the sweet spot to get people with creditable leads to come forward while not encouraging mass chaos. An example of rewards backfiring is Ben McDaniels. His last known location is a super dangerous network of underwater caves, and his family initially offered a $50,000 reward for whoever found his body. They had to rescind this offer because the unanimous consensus of the cave diving community was that this reward was going to lead to inexperienced people getting killed during botched recovery missions. I think it's absolutely balanced if a billionaire murder victim and a homeless murder victim are valued the same. In 24 hours it's probably pretty normal. Rewards tend to escalate with time. The last place he was seen was Central Park. Could he still be there? It's a Crime Stoppers reward and not company funded. 10K is the maximum award from Crime Stoppers. It is a non-profit that works closely with police and local governments. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the poster everyone is referring to with the 10K reward was posted by Crime Stoppers. They are a non-profit group that work with local law enforcement, but are not funded by them. A reward in the first place isn't called for. Does everyone that is murdered have a reward for their killer? You think the insurance company is going to dip into their profits to cover the cost of this murder investigation? Get your point. It does seem odd the company hasn't pitched in yet. It is surprising, and it does highlight a stark contrast between the company's wealth and its lack of contribution to the reward. I mean, this reward is way higher than most Crime Stoppers rewards. Also gotta assume there are diminishing returns on higher dollar amounts, as you would get way more false leads to go through. The 10K reward is from the government and likely set by statute. I don't see why the company would offer any reward, but his family might end up offering their own reward for more. It wouldn't make any sense for the price to go up the higher the status profile of the deceased. Yes, but not more shocked than I was when I found out that same person also has no private security in his life. But think if the reward were actually proportional to the harm to the business, its magnitude would showcase just how evil the insurance business is. How inconvenient for them. They want to catch the assassin, but not throw light on their bigger crime.